Welcome back to another episode of Android application development tutorial with Android Studio. In this episode we are going to learn about how to use a spinner view in your Android application. So the spinner view help us to select one item from a list of item or a set. So here I am going to create an Android application that will demonstrate how to place a spinner view and how to handle the click events of the spinner view in your Android application. So create a new Android Studio project. First we have to create the GUI for the application. So here we already have a text view available on the layout. Here I am going to make some modification for the text view. I change the text string ID into select country. Okay, now we have to add this string resource into the strings.xml file. So open up the strings.xml file and add a new string resource and specify the name as select country and the value is select country. Okay, now we have a text view on the activity main.xml file. So now here I am going to add a spinner view. Also make some modification on the text view, Android layout, align parent left into true. Okay, here I am going to add a spinner view. I provide width as 0 dp and height as wrap content. Okay, also provide an ID for the spinner using Android ID attribute. Plus ID, I name it as spinner. Okay, now specify the layout, Android layout, align parent right into true. Also we have to place the spinner at the right side of the text view. So Android layout to right of plus ID of the text view is select country. Sorry, we have to provide an ID for the text view, Android ID plus ID, I name it as country. Okay, we have to align the spinner at the right side of the text view, so use the ID of the text view. Okay, now we complete the coding. Now we have a text view and a spinner on the activity main.xml file. Okay, now we have to make the coding on the main activity.java file. So first we have to create an object of spinner. We have to initialize the spinner. I name it as spinner. Also for adding the needed data into the spinner, we need an adapter. So here I am going to use an array adapter. Is handling with the char sequence. I name it as adapter. Okay, if you want to display the data from database instead of array adapter, you have to use a cursor adapter. So here I am going to load the data from the strings.xml file. So here I am going to create a string array. I name the string array as country names. Okay, here I am going to specify some country names using item tag. First one is India. Okay, here I add some items, some country names using the item attribute. Now go to main activity.java file. So here we have an array adapter. So first one, we have to initialize the spinner object. So here I am going to initialize the spinner object. Find the view by id or dot id dot spinner. Okay, typecast this one into spinner. Now we have to initialize the array adapter object. So adapter equal to, use the array adapter dot create from resource. Use that method. First you have to specify the context object. I pass this as context object. Now you have to specify the resource, the data resource. So here the data is located on the strings.xml file. So Android, it is available on r.array. The array name is country names. Okay, and now you have to specify the layout for each item in the spinner. So here I am going to use a layout available on the Android system. So android.r.layout.symbol spinner item, this one. Okay, now we complete the, now we have an array adapter. Okay, now you have to specify the layout for each drop down list for the spinner. So adapter dot set drop down view resource. Here also I am going to use an inbuilt resource. So android.r.layout. Use this one, symbol spinner drop down item. Okay, the first one is each item layout and the second one is the drop down view resource. Okay, now we have to add this adapter for the spinner, adapter into the spinner. So spinner dot set adapter and specify the adapter name. Okay, now we have to create an event, a method that handle the events. So we have to create an on item selected listener. So spinner dot set on item selected listener, this one. This interface provide a method called on item selected. So if the user select an item from the spinner, this method will invoke. So here I am going to display the selected item using a toast. Make a test, get base context. You can get the item using these two arguments, the position and the adapter view object. So parent dot get item at position, use this method and specify the position. Is selected. Okay, now we have to specify the duration for the toast. I make it as long. Now make the toast visible using show method. Okay, now we complete all the coding. Now we can run the application. So now here I am going to run the application. So click the run button. Okay, now we have the application available on the virtual device. So here is the text view and the spinner. Now I select the spinner. We have the options. So here I am going to select a country, select Australia. Now we got the output, Australia is selected. Now I make another selection. I select Pakistan. Now we got the toast, Pakistan is selected. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.